we're going to take a look at the treasure troves from Disney Lorcana. We were able to get our hands on some, and I want to compare the pull rates from the troves to the gift set video that we did last week. If you didn't check out the gift set video, check it out right here. Make sure you go leave a comment. There's a giveaway in that video, and stay tuned because there's also going to be a giveaway in this video as well. But let's go ahead and get into these troves and see what kind of product you can pull. All right, so the troves basically look like an elite trainer box from a Pokemon, if you're not familiar. So it does look like you kind of have a storage spot for all of your cards that you open up. You do have 2 deck boxes, and I'm not sure what those look like. We'll take a look in a minute when we get it out. And I'm assuming this is going to be like a set list book, but let's go ahead and rip right into it. And it has a little pull tab, so let's go ahead and take a look. All right, so we do have a booklet here. Yes, it does look like we do get like kind of a set list here. Now, I don't believe it's going to show us the enchanted. I think this is just the set list as a whole. Let's see if it shows us any pictures of the enchanted cards, but it's pretty cool. It says top 12 cards. Interesting. It actually breaks down what the top 12 cards are. I wonder what they're basing that off of. Very, very interesting, but it doesn't look like there are enchanted cards in this list. If they are, they might be mixed in, but we're not going to really take too long of a look at this because I know that you all want to get into the product. So let's go ahead and get into the box here. Ooh, okay, so the deck boxes are just like foldable. They aren't actual deck boxes, but they are still pretty cool here. Let's go ahead and make one. And okay. So, all right. So after messing with this, so if you fold the flap this way and then you close it, you'll hear almost like a click and then it won't open. So for those of you that are curious about how to get this to close, you do flip this forward and it'll be able to hold your deck. Now, I'm not sure if this will hold a full sleeved deck, but it is a good way to kind of store some commons and uncommons, and it does look pretty cool. So we have one with that, and we do have another one here that looks like Aurora and the Sorcerer Mickey. So let's go ahead and do this the right way this time. Bam! And then we're going to go ahead and close it. Look at that. So we got 2 deck boxes. If you guys are local, I'm probably just going to give these away local. This way, if anybody wants them, I have them. All right, and finally, we have, it looks like 8 booster packs in here. So, ooh, this one was backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 booster packs here. And then, like I said, this is a really sturdy box. I do like the actual storage box, and these are really nice. Overall quality of these is good. Like, it's like I'm squeezing it like really hard right now. It caved a little bit. Oh, Hercules, 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 Hercules. But I am squeezing that pretty hard. And the box is pretty solid. So these are very nice to keep your cards in if you're not wanting to put certain cards in a binder. So very nice. All right, so this is the first one. We're going to go ahead and crack open the other 2 and get the packs put aside here. And we're going to see what the pull rates look like in this compared to the gift sets, and then also the same ratios that we talked about for those booster boxes. All right, so before we get into this, like I said before, we're doing a giveaway for this video as well. We're going to give away one of these gift sets to one of you here on the channel. All you got to do to enter is make sure that you are subscribed, hit that like button, and also turn on notifications, and make sure you leave a comment down in the comment section telling us what your favorite card is or what your favorite moment that you have had playing Lorcana so far. All right, so let's go ahead and get right into this. It does look like we have 24 packs, the same as the booster box. We also opened 24 packs out of gift sets. So if you haven't checked out that video already, make sure you do. It's good to kind of get an idea of what different products are for pull rates and seeing if they're all similar. So we have a Cerberus. We have you forgotten me? Lilo. That one looks so cool with the spacesuit. We have a Moana. Maleficent for our first rare. Second rare is Dr. Facilier. And a foil Pumbaa. So now, for those of you that were watching the other videos too, it's very interesting. The pull rates for our gift sets were actually really good. We still have yet to pull an enchanted card, but our pull rates were very similar. It looked like about 4 legendaries out of 24 packs, no matter how you're getting those packs. But we have not opened the troves yet, and we have not opened blister packs. That is the next video to come. Mother Knows Best, Coconut Basket, Steal from the Rich for our first rare. We have an Ariel. This was part of the combo deck, I do believe. And we have an Archimedes foil. Right now, the deck lists are pretty solid. There was a 1K in my area actually over the weekend. Haven't seen deck lists from that yet, but I do believe Ruby, Amethyst, and Amber Sapphire were actually some of the more popular decks, as well as Steel Sapphire. We have Prince Philip, Donald Duck again. We have a Magic Mirror, a Stitch. I forgot that Stitch had a red card, and a Steal from the Rich foil. And everybody, don't forget, these are getting restocked pretty frequently. I would say once a week or once every 2 weeks at Target and Walmart locations. So when you guys get some time, go check it out. Don't give up hope. I promise you will be able to find product. We're getting a restock in October for local game stores, and I'm assuming it's going to be a lot of the same. Ooh, Flynn Rider, very solid, uncommon. We have an Eye of the Fates, Genie. We have a Fishbone Quill, another card that is rising in popularity, and a Sword of Truth foil. But definitely don't give up hope. You will find product, I promise. Do not let it discourage you from playing the game. If you are local and you watch, I do have multiple decks, and if you guys are looking for extra commons and uncommons, I do have extras to help you guys build. And there are plenty of budget ideas out there that do actually play competitively. So if you guys want to get in on that, make sure you drop me a comment down below and let me know that you've sent me an email if you are local, and I will get you guys hooked up. We have a Captain, Maleficent, 1-drop. Finally, the first one of these that we have pulled, and it's just a regular rare, very good aggro card. We have a Maximus and a Develop Your Brain foil. So I still need 2 Cheshire Cats and 2 more Rapunzels for our deck, and after that we'll be 100% good to go for Amber Emerald. I can't wait to play it at some local events. It looks like a lot of fun. We have a Tinkerbell, Befuddle, Jasper. This card is extraordinarily annoying to deal with. You really kind of have to deal with this early. It keeps you from questing. Aurora, Maui, and a Captain Hook, followed by a Hercules foil. All right, we got 2 more packs here in the first Trove. Now, so far we haven't hit a legendary, and we've actually not, have we even hit a super rare? I don't even think we've hit a super rare yet. Aladdin, Minnie Mouse, Jetsam, Horace, Fire the Cannons, Goofy, Donald Duck, Rapunzel. We have a Lilo. We did need one of these the other day. We did finally pull our favorite, or our last one, so that's good. And we have a Marshmallow, our first super rare, I believe. I'll go back and double check that. And our foil is an Abu. All right, last pack of the Trove number 1. Now, this has actually been, with the exception of that Lilo, I actually think the Lilo and the Maleficent were really the only 2 value hits that we had out here for the rares and above. But that was our only super rare so far. So very low pull rate in this specific Trove. We have a Triton, an Iago rare. We do have a legendary, finally. It was an Ursula though, so nothing too crazy, but it is a legendary. And a foil Flynn Rider. So the Trove ended up being okay. This got us pretty close to value on our last pack. So let's jump into the second one. So again, we'll take a look and kind of compare numbers as we go towards the end. I'm very curious to see. That was weird. My camera kind of went out there for a second. Control Your Temper, Friends on the Other Side, Mickey Mouse, Break, Cinderella, Ransack. We have a Donald Duck, Genie again. We have a Taka, and a Sudden Chill foil. All right, so far these definitely are doing a little, are performing a little less better than the gift sets did for us. Now, again, this is a small sample size. It's only 3 Troves, tree Troves. So it's very tough to say unless you open a lot of these, but I just kind of want to give you all a general idea of what to expect out of these products. We got another Flynn Rider, Eye of the Fates. We have a Fishbone Quill, Maleficent 1-drop again, so we finally pull another one. So that's our second one here, and an Ursula's Cauldron foil. Wow, look at that color. I love the way that looks. All right, powering through this. I am super excited with this experiment though, because next up we are going to be opening 24 of the sleeved booster packs. So make sure that you guys stay tuned to the channel and have that bell hit. This way you don't miss any of the openings here. And we also have extra product for all of you. If you check out the website down in the description, we are going to be opening some Lorcana on our live streams on Tuesdays. Maui, we have a Sorcerer Mickey Mouse, so another super rare, and a foil Taka. All right, here we go. My cat is actually behind me getting the booster packs and running away like Robin Hood. Robin from the rich. We have Gaston. I'm nowhere. Sudden Chill, Captain Hook, Olaf. We have a Jukiba, 1 jump ahead. We have another Sword of Truth, a Musketeer Tabard, and a Yzma. All right, so keep going. And I know that a lot of people, again, are still having trouble finding product. If you want to continue to play the game and you're having trouble finding product, check out Pixelborn. It is a free app. They have their own Discord to kind of show you how to download the program, but it is full. You get all the cards for free. It doesn't cost you a penny. It's a great way to learn the game and keep you entertained until you can get all the singles that you were trying to hunt down. We have Fan to Flames. We have Hades, and a Gantu. So I think everybody was saying that this was the worst of the legendaries, but still another legendary, so very nice for us. And a foil Rapunzel. Are you kidding me? That is huge. Wow, we needed a Rapunzel, and getting a foil one at that. Wow, amazing. Whoa, that was huge. Absolutely huge. So far we are up to 3 legendaries now, only through 2 of the troves. So far we were ahead of where we were at this point on the gift sets for sure. So let's see though if we can find an enchanted. We've been opening product now for a little bit, and I really would like to see one in person. We have a Cusco solid rare hit, a Tinkerbell super rare. I actually thought she was legendary. I did not know that she was a super rare. So Big Tink is a super rare. Thought this was a legendary. And we have a foil Elsa. Nice. Yeah, so the Tinkerbell was a super rare. I thought all of the enchanted cards were reprints of only legendaries, but then it makes sense because Sorcerer Mickey Mouse is also a super rare. So now that I'm thinking about that, I'm dumb for thinking the opposite. We have an Aladdin, Goons, LeFou, Ransack. We have a Rapunzel. We have a Rockstar Stitch, another amazing card. This card is so much fun to play. It's actually in our deck. Speaking of Mickey Mouse, the other one that does have an enchanted printing as well, and we have a Stolen Scimitar. All right, last pack of Trove number 2, and so far, we are definitely doing very, very well out of these. So far, I do believe this is the best that we have done at this point out of just 16 packs. So let's see what the final pack of Trove number 2 does for us here. We have a Triton, Hades regular rare. We have another Cusco regular rare, and a foil Stark. All right, so far we're at 7 super rares, not including foils. We are at 3 legendaries, one of which is foil, so we're not gonna count that. So far we only have 2 legendaries technically for pull rates. So far we are actually pretty close now that I think about it to the gift set, because we did only compare the non-foil of those particular rarities. We have a Facilier regular rare, another Stitch, and a Gaston foil. If you were able to get different products, let me know what you have specifically had best luck in. I think that a lot of people were saying they've had good luck out of the theme decks, out of that one booster pack. Now, I don't think that's anything in particularly like purpose, but it's possible that they did do that in those extra packs to kind of get people into the game and get that excitement stirred up. We have the Goofy, Lilo, Dragonfire. We have a Mickey Mouse, another Queen, so another super rare, very nice, and a Hakuna Matata. We're down to our last 6 packs here. So far, actually, the Troves have been the least popping for the super rares, but we have been doing the best with our foils out of these so far. Now, we only have a couple left, so let's see if we can get anything big in the close here. Jump ahead, Ursula's Shell Necklace, Steal from the Rich, and a foil Goofy. I'll be very interested to see what happens with values after we get this kind of like restock wave in October, which is why I also haven't been posting the prices, everybody, because I don't want someone to watch this video a couple weeks from now and the prices be completely different. So I definitely am refraining from posting prices from TCG Player for that specific purpose. Be our guest, Simba, Tigger, we have a LeFou, a Captain Hook, and our foil is a Tamatoa. Very interesting card. All right, so far, yeah, we're only at 8 of the super rares. So again, I've spoken with different people, and they are like, oh, I've done the best out of the Troves, or oh, I've done best out of the booster packs. Guys and girls, it's variance. It's always going to be different for every person individually. So don't take what everybody says 100% like set in stone to decide what kind of product you're going to go get. Go get what you want. And then also, at this point, really, it comes down to basically get what you can get. We have a Cheshire Cat, the last one we needed. Very nice. A Belle. We have a Part of Your World. A Genie on the Job. And our foil is a Jazz. 3 packs ago. Now, I did recount. So our super rares are actually pretty close to the booster box amount. That 12 number, we're at 10 right now. So I do believe this is going to end up pretty much the same as the booster box. So the only thing we're behind on right now is legendaries. We've only pulled 2 non-foil legendaries out of this 24-pack experiment. So again, we'll see what happens in the future with this. We have a Moana. We have Steal from the Rich. And our foil is a foil Smash. Still no enchanted yet, though. That is just something I want to pull just for the shock factor. I want to pull it for all of you, but maybe that means we're going to pull it on stream on Tuesday. So we'll see what happens. We have a Jafar, Duke of Weselton, Captain Hook, Befuddle. We have Mother Knows Best, Coconut Basket. We have an Ariel, A Stitch Rockstar again, very nice. And a foil Scar. All right, everybody, we're on to the last pack here. No matter what happens, thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoy this content, and hopefully this gives you a little bit of information as to what to expect when you guys are going out there and getting product. MSRP on most of these products, you're gonna pay the same amount for the packs. The gift sets are the most per pack if you pay MSRP, but overall, so far, it seems our pull rates are pretty much the same. The legendaries are a little less, but this is a small sample size, so it's hard to go off of. But out of everything else, it does seem to be roughly the same. We have a Flotsam, we have a Maximus, and ending on a break. Guys and girls, thank you so much for tuning in. If you want to check out the other video that we compared the gift sets, it's going to be right here. And make sure that you comment on this video so you get entered in the giveaway. And I hope you have a fantastic day.